Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I was finna go to bed, bro. I was finna go to bed, dog. And I just seen somebody tag me in this shit saying there's some white boys reacting to you again. Here we go. So we about to see what he is talking about real quick before I chop it up. Let me see. Should I even put the camera on? Yeah, fuck it. Hold on. I'm gonna react to his reaction of my song. But anyways, okay then, new song just dropped. Slip and Slide out now. Ike Royal. Get that on all platforms. You already know. We just came through with a banger. Bangarang. Lord of the Lord on the way. You know what I'm saying? Album on the way. All that. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out this video real quick. Technical difficulties. There we go. My fault, y'all. I'm old, dog. I don't remember how to do this shit. But yeah, we back. Yo, we about to we are going to react to some dude. Let's see. Made a review to my my new song, so we finna see what he talking about. It already looks like it's some bullshit, but we finna find out. Like, look at this goofy ass dude. Ike Royal reacts. Ike Royal Slip and Slide review. Jonah Godbold. 4 views. Okay, so let's see what the hell this dude talking about.
All right. This is my first ever song review. But me and Isaac have been talking, and he sent me his song "Slip and Slide." And I've been talking shit to him at work here recently a lot. Just ripping on him, just messing with him. But he sent me he sent me an Instagram reel. I told him I'd make a reaction, and so I kind of wrote down a few things simply because I only wrote all this down because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I can't like splice the song up here. You do a little box, and then you got the guy in the corner going, and then he pauses it.
So first of all, this thing is already off to some shit. Like, what is he talking about? He basically saying he doesn't know how to work a computer or get OBS. Mind you, this dude always talks about, you old, you need to quit rapping, you suck, don't follow your dreams. Mind you, I'm over here figuring it out, and I'm over here live with y'all. So anyways, no excuses.
Got my keyboard in front of me. I'm
just results.
Doing this bad setup. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I kind of have a. I had to write down my thoughts. But my review for Slip and Slide. My first point that I wrote down is that it just sounds like a second grader wrote the song. You know what I mean? Like the constant references to Slip and Slides, which is a common childhood game, like a little pastime. I remember when I was younger, me and my brother would go outside, we'd play a slip and slide, right? That's what kids do.
Yes, nigga. Slip and slide, bro. Yes, we all had that slip and slide moment. That's part of the reason. You're right. You see, you connected. You remember back in your childhood, you would get on that slip and slide. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much money we had. We'd throw some soap on it. I remember YMCA camp. We would slip and we would slide on that slip and slide. We'd spray some water down and go down the hill. That's memory. So you connected.
It just seems like there couldn't have been anything else that. It just seems like a weak songwriting. And another gripe I have with the slip and slide lines itself is that it doesn't have anything to do with any of the other lines. Like some of the other lines being like I don't mumble in my raps or I don't stumble with my words.
Mind you, bro, I make all this shit up off the top of the dome, bro. This all comes, I punch in every rap. I don't write nothing down. So I don't mumble in my raps. I don't stumble my words. All this shit is off the top, bro. So from an outsider's perspective, it's good to hear that he's listening. It's good that the youth is listening. Because this dude is a kid about like 20. He look like about 20. Look like Andy Milonakis and shit. But anyways, yeah, I don't stumble with my raps. I don't mumble with my words because like I'm freestyling, obviously. So whatever first thought is coming out, we're not sitting over here writing songs like trying to stick to one topic like ice baby, vanilla ice baby. I'm not gonna talk about like how I just put 3 ice cubes in my cup, nigga. Slip and slide, bro. What are you talking about?
Seems
Anyways, he's really genuinely.
I don't know.
He's frustrated.
It just seems like it doesn't have much to do with the rest of the song because he makes a reference to "You wasn't with me back in the gap."
Let's make sure we can hear this fully. So we're doing audio capture as well as the mic. So we don't need. Oh, we need both actually. It's kind of gonna be. Yeah, whatever. Let's just let it go.
Gap. I don't know what the gap is. I'm assuming it's a. When I first heard it, I thought
back in the gap, bro. Nigga, see, that's what I'm saying. You're not even from the culture, bro. Back in the gap is something they say. Like I know, one of the people I know from Meridian, Mississippi. They used to say, and you from Mississippi, bro, so you should know this. Back in the gap means like back in the day. Like that's just like slang for like back in the day. So let me explain this to you, young bull.
The clothing brand, but that's because I'm just not hip. When I first heard it, I didn't know what he was referring to, so I can't say anything about that line. But you wasn't with me back in the trap and slip and slide. The trap and slip and slides don't have anything to do with each other. And it just seems like the phrase slip and slides is just is shoehorned in as a catchy part that can be repeated for the chorus or whatever.
So he just admitted, y'all, chat. He just admitted that the slip and slide part was catchy. He just admitted it was catchy. Obviously, he's doing this whole review. He's been talking about it all day.
It just seems like it's shoehorned in there so that it can fill a void of something that need to be repeated and catchy. You know what I mean? Like all songs have that, but it just seems like it was added as like an afterthought, and he wrote all of the other lyrics before.
I didn't write any of it down. That's the whole point. You're misunderstanding, my buddy, and I'm gonna show you. But so now I'm gonna start doing more vlogs where more videos where we're showing the recording process, because obviously these people think I'm really sitting here writing this bullshit down, taking this serious. Like, come on, bro, this is off the top, dog. Stop playing with me.
Oh, slip and slide, and it was like, oh shoot, I forgot to have a catchy chorus or a catchy part of this song that people can repeat and that I can use for promotional content, and so we add slip and slide in. Also, with that being said, I hear a lot of, when I was listening, I heard a lot of mispronunciations of slip and slide. I feel like that's just, I feel like that's just bad performance. You know what I mean? Because if I were writing a song, I would want everything I say.
I told you, stupid. I never wrote it down, bro. This is all top.
To be clear, but he comes in and it's like slipping.
It's slang, nigga. Slipping a slide. I ain't gonna slip when I slide. So you ain't never know about real deal, real spill. You know what I mean? You can't get down. You never spun the block, bro. So how can you understand when I say I ain't gonna slip when I slide? If I'm saying I'm not gonna slip when I slide, I'm talking about three different things. This is a triple entendre, bro. You might think I'm talking about slipping on some ice. In reality, I'm talking about I ain't gonna slip when I slide with that pole, or I'm not gonna slip in a situation where somebody tries to get up on me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna go down like that. I'm never going to slip. I'm not lacking. I'm not moving like that. So maybe I needed to explain it to you a little deeper, and that's probably what he's asking for. But it's like, bro, you don't deserve to know all that because you ain't never been through it.
I don't remember what he said, but he often mispronounces slip and slide, and I think that's very unprofessional. And if I were in the studio or I was a producer or something, I'd have him re-record it, make it sound.
I recorded it by my goddamn self, so I have full control of all my I engineer my own music, I record my own music, I make my own beats for the 80% of the time. So I have creative control over everything that goes on and gets pushed out from Royal City Empire. So this is a reaction to his reaction, because some of this just doesn't sit well with me. And it's just, I get it. Generational gap plus also cultural gap. He doesn't understand. So he's trying to understand. It sounds like he's trying to understand because he's coming at it with like, well, he wrote down a whole synopsis of this thing. So it sounds like bro is really trying to get down with gang, but he doesn't know how to get groovy. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Know what I mean? I'm gonna teach him.
Sounded good. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Know what I mean?
Also, it's just like weak lyricism. It feels as if the writing was rushed.
First, yes, it was, because it was off top, and as well as second, I had to dumb it down, no Lupe, for people like you, because you're not on the mental level of thinking that I am. So you're never going to understand, like you just admitted. I don't get it. I don't know from back in the gap. You're never going to get it because you're not on my level. So why would I stoop down and explain this to you, my brother? I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to get in where you fit in, Charlie.
Because, for example, here's what I wrote down. I said, weak lyricism as if the writing was rushed. For example, you wasn't with me in the gym. You wasn't with me in the trap. It sounds bad. I'm not going to lie. It seems like there's no rhyme scheme present, and it seems like amateur slam poetry put over a beat, to be honest. It sounds like he just kind of wrote some stuff down and was like, okay, what's the beat that I can find to put this over? You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like he's actually put that much thought or care or just not dedication, but it doesn't seem like he's put much thought into this song itself. He just needed something to release before he releases an album so that his fans could have something to listen to, and this is what he could come up with.
Well, at least you admitted I had fans. You're one of them. This dude is over here trying to be Jimmy Iovine. Like, he was just trying to probably release something quick. Just to release it. Just so he could release. Nigga, I'll be releasing your mom, boy. What you talking about? I know where you live, dog. On phone them grave. I ain't gonna slip when I slide.
Now, this is a personal dig, and I'll probably tell him this tomorrow at work. But he's...
I don't work with you.
As I don't mumble in my raps, and this is kind of the stuff that I tell him at work. I wrote down here, I wish you did, so I wouldn't have to understand or listen to this bad writing. Holy shit. That's exactly what I tell him. I can 100% see myself where Isaac's working at the Smoker, and I get there at 9 o'clock that morning, I look for him, I yell out, Isaac, I figure out where he is, I'll walk up to him, and I'll be like, yo, I did this today, actually. I said, yo. And then I ripped on him for his music. But I could definitely see myself saying something like, I wish you did mumble in your writing so that I wouldn't have to fucking listen to it. That's just a little, a personal thing that I say. Also, the last thing I really wrote down was, it sounds like he's straining his voice for some of the lyrics.
Ooh, straining.
Close to the end of the little sample there, he says, I don't stumble with my words. Kind of something like that. That's kind of how it sounds. And I said, And I wrote down, yeah, it more so sounds like it hurts to say them, and it just seems like
that's the whole point. I was stumbling with my word. Just did it. I was stumbling with my words on purpose, so it sounded like that on the song. Idiot.
Like I said, back to my earlier point, I would have Isaac re-record that line. I'd have him do it again because it like I said, it sounds like it was rushed. And that's
now this nigga, now this thing is my audio engineer, manager, and coworker. Great. He's like, I would have. Like, who the fuck are you, bro? Look at this guy, dude. Do I really need to take creative control opinions from this fucking gentleman, dude? Like, who the hell is this guy? I don't stumble with my raps, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm finna call this nigga right now, bro. Watch this. I'm finna call his ass right now. I ain't gonna leak his number. I'm not gonna leak his number. I should. Oh, now you don't want to answer. Pussy. See, now you don't want to answer the phone. It's crazy. I'm waiting. He said, I'm waiting for you to post a video. Yeah, alright. Yo, this nigga's a fan, bro. Low key, dog. This nigga's my biggest fan. Ever since I told him I did a song with Miles, he been my biggest fan ever since.
Biggest gripe with this song is that it sounds like it was rushed. I feel like if you put some more time, some more thought, some more effort into it, I think it would be great. I think it'd be a great song. I just feel like it's not 100% there. With all this being said, I do not make music. I do not write songs. I do not produce beats. I do not have anything to do with music. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I talked shit to Isaac at work, and he said, hey, you should do a review one day. And so here I am making a review.
Slogan was made for producers.
Not him trying to... Why is he dropping my government so heavy, cuz? He's dropping that gov heavy. Hey. Why are you dropping that government name heavy, bruh?
My bad, dude. I'll delete it. I didn't know you were...
No. You good, bro. You went crazy.
Okay. Yeah, those are not like problems I had with the song, but like
No, but I'm doing my reaction to your reaction, and
okay.
and I'm responding, and I'm just like, bro, does this nigga know I freestyled the whole song?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. I don't write that shit down, nigga.
Yeah, I thought you were like sitting down and writing it.
Fuck no.
No, because I was thinking while listening to it, I was like, dude.
There's no way he thinks this is like is like good bars. Like, oh yeah, nah, bro. I come from New York. I rap. I really do real rap. You know what I'm saying? I just make music for the culture sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought that was like you're writing, like sitting down and thinking of
Fuck no.
and shit.
You think I leave Sonny's and then go home and really try?
Yeah, dude, I was kind of worried. I was like, dude,
no, as you should be.
This guy a lot, but,
as you should be.
But I was like, I know I rip on this guy a lot, but if this is his real talent, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him.
Nah, see, that's a problem. You haven't done enough research, bro. You know,
yeah,
like,
dude, I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to your.
The only two songs you've heard is the one with and then this one. So now you're like, well, this dude is fucking trash. I know, but like, damn, even D-Lo got some shit better than this. Nah, bro, I do got some serious shit in the cut, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that was all.
But nah, did you see the cowboy video?
No.
I thought you said the crowd or something. I thought you saw the Dallas Cowboy video when I was performing at the stadium.
I think you've shown it to me for a second, and I was like out of it whenever.
Yeah,
you
we were
showed
at
me.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you showed me at work one time, and I wasn't really paying attention. But no, I haven't seen it. I have not seen any of your stuff.
Okay, so you just talking shit just to talk shit.
Yeah, I thought I made that abundantly clear.
Oh, okay.